everybody, it's Holly and welcome back to Smile by Holly. Thanks for joining me. So today we're going to do a really fun mini album, and when I say mini, this is mini. It's coming in at 3 inches by 4 inches, so just super tiny, but so super cute. And let's just do a quick walkthrough and then we'll get to making it. You know, on the front of this, I've been having so much fun making shakers. So I made this little planter with some red sequins in it. Isn't that just so cute? So now this is a chipboard base, so it's a sturdy little mini album. But we'll open up this, and that opens up. I've just got a fun little embellishment right there, but look how fun this is. Boom, boom, boom. It's using those 3x4 cut-aparts that you get in paper packs. And isn't that just the cutest? And once again, this is a good solid baseboard, so it's a sturdy little mini album. Now on the back of this, you could certainly do some journaling or some photos, but I just think that is adorable. Anyway, so let's just jump right in and get started, and I'll show you how to make this adorable little mini album. So let's go over the pieces that you'll need. First of all, you'll want to get some 3x4 cut-aparts. Now don't cut them apart though, because what we're going to do is we're going to keep them all attached, and that's going to be what makes our accordion. Okay, so get some cut-aparts, but don't cut them apart. Okay, for your base, you will want a piece that is 8 by 5.5, and this is going to be the outer part. Okay, the outer part, the base. For the inside, now this is going to be the inside covering right here that is going to cover everything, and this piece is 6 3/4 by 4. Then you're going to want 2 pieces of chipboard. If you don't have chipboard, you can use poster board, or cut apart a cereal box. That works just fine. But these 2 pieces of chipboard are 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Let's go ahead and get started. So you've got your chipboard. Let's bring in your base piece, okay? What we're going to do is put some adhesive down and lay our chipboard there. Wow, you can't even really see that. It's white on white, so that makes it really hard. I'm sorry. But we're going to add some adhesive onto our chipboard. How are you guys today? I hope you're doing great. Let me know what you've been up to. I'm savoring this wonderful weather. It's just beautiful outside. What a fun fall day it's been. Okay, so you've got your 2 pieces of chipboard, and I'm just going to layer them down. And I'm going to leave, I don't know, maybe a 1/16 of an inch in between. And I want to make sure I get this straight, so I'm going to line this up on my mat here just to try to keep it all going the right way. There we go. Now, I'm going to take my score tool and just kind of go around the edges. This is going to help the paper bend. I'm going to go right in between that, all the way around. Okay, now I'm going to bring in my scissors, and we're just going to do a little bit of mitering. Okay, I'm going to cut almost up to that corner, but don't touch the corner or it won't fold in, or you'll see the ends of the chipboard. But I'm just kind of taking a little bit of this bulk out. So once again, cut almost up to that little point and then cut out. Okay, and do that on all 4 of your corners. There we go. Cut up almost to that point and then out. Okay, now we're going to add some adhesive, and don't skimp on this because you want your album to hold together good. I've got this mono tape adhesive is pretty good. Okay, now what I like to do is just kind of bend my paper like this before I glue it down. I call it training your paper. It's just getting your paper to know which way you want it to go. Okay, so I'm just kind of helping it to bend before I glue it down. I'll do that. Okay, and now we can slide that up. Fold that over and fold this one over and our last one over. And by just barely going to that tip, none of my chipboard is showing. It makes just a really nice jacket cover. Just gonna fold that a little bit. Okay, now before we put our base piece down right here, which is going to cover that, I need to cut that down just a bit. Okay, so I actually cut this down just a little bit. I had told you 6 3/4 by 4, and I think it should have been 6 1/4. So I just cut that down to 6 1/4, and it's fitting much better. So correction, when you go to do the inner piece, do 6 1/4 instead of 6 3/4. So cut yours down if you've already cut it. But before we lay this down, we want to put our ribbon down, okay? Just so it's kind of hidden. So just about in the middle, I'm going to lay my ribbon down. And then when we put the paper over the top, it will cover this up and just make for a really nice finish. Okay, do you see that? Now we can go ahead and lay our paper down. And I'm just going to put, you know, quite a bit of adhesive on here. Okay, and now we can lay this just on top. And I'm going to take my bone folder and crease right there in the middle, just to help everything fold. Kind of burnish this down, get that adhesive nice and good and stuck. But as you can tell, this is making a really darling little book. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Now, take your cut aparts, and I'm going to bring in my scoreboard, and let's just score right down on those lines. So at 3, at 6, and at 9. It's going to help it just, you know, fold a little bit easier. I'm going to fold this, fold this, fold this. So just kind of accordion it. And then we're going to add glue right here on the back of the bottom one, and that's going to sit down in there, okay? So I'm just going to add adhesive onto my very back one. And then I'm going to center this on here. And then look how cute. Oh, I love that. And then, like I say, you could do journaling or photos over here. But I just think that makes for such a darling little album. That folds over. I'm just going to crease that really good. Let's add a few things on the top of our album. I've got some of these 3-dimensional stars. Thought that would kind of be cute. So what are you guys making? Anything fun? Let me know. I'm always curious to hear what you guys are doing. This star is a little bit popped up, and I think that looks so cute. We'll add this blue one too. This was a cut file, but I like how it's kind of dimensional, and I think it works just fine for this album. Oh yeah, that's really cute. Okay, and then on the front, once again, I've made another shaker. I'm into shakers right now. And I've made this cute foiled heart. I don't know if you can see, but there's silver sequins in there. Oh, I think it'll be so cute on the front. Yeah, that is cute. So we'll add some adhesive on here. I've just been having so much fun playing with shakers. Oh yeah, that's really cute. And then you've got your ribbon tie closure. So we'll open it up and look at that. Is that just adorable? We'll use our little ribbon tie closure. Close that tight. So there are our darling little 3x4 mini albums, and oh my gosh, so fun, so cute. Love it, love it, love it. What do you guys think? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. It was wonderful to have you along. This was an awesome project, and I'm glad that I could share it with you. So have a fun day crafting, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.